everyone, and welcome to this New Year's episode of the Game of a Day featuring Age of Empires 2, the 2013 HD edition. Now, this is a game that I grew up on. It's a real-time strategy-based historical. The single player, if you were to do the campaign mode, I will not be doing that today. I'll just be running through a random battle. But the campaign mode runs through dramatized histories. I think if I click here, it will show you. Oh, they've changed this in this one, but you've got Age of Kings, you've got Joan of Arc, William Wallace, Barbarossa, Genghis Khan, all that. So you go through dramatized histories of these big famous generals and battles and things and all that. And fun fact, this history book right here will give you a brief overview. Like, here you go, Genghis Khan. This will talk about Mongols. Now, I don't know how trustworthy this overview is. The gameplay itself is definitely dramatized. I don't know how historically accurate these overviews are, but they're nice that they're there. And I actually used them on a history project when I was in grade school, and you know what? They didn't tell me, hey, maybe don't trust that as a source, but, maybe take it with a grain of salt, do your own research after the fact. I just think it's neat that it's there. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and go straight into a standard game for this, just to show you what it is. 4 AI player sounds good. But yes, this, as I say, is a real-time strategy game. You have so many options you can choose here. I'm going to just play with them. Standard sounds fine. Location. Well, I don't understand the difference between full random and proper random. Is there a proper random? There's not, so I guess full random will be fine. Map size, small for 3 players, that might get a little bit pinchy, but that'll be fine. Resources. Let's do low resources. Make it where tight quarters that are really struggling to get stuff. Game speed, I'm going to pick that up to fast. Reveal map normal, starting age, blah blah. All that's can be explained as we go through. No teams. Persians, Mayans, and Indians as enemies. And you know what? I'll be a random. I like random. And we're going in. Dataset expansions. Don't know what that means either. I should probably do more research, but screw it. King Chosroes II. No idea how to pronounce that so wrong. Smoke shell of Mayans, and we're in. Okay. So, real-time strategy. You want to already be doing things I'm already behind by talking, but you want to build. Gather resources. You've got your food, your stone, your wood, gold, population. So I've got somebody gathering wood, somebody building a house, somebody starting up farming. I'm gonna make more villagers. So we'll have a decent source of food. Doesn't look like wood. It's gonna be all that useful. Yes, we need more wood, please. More wood. Right now, wood is what we got the most of, wood and food. So we'll take care of that while this is happening. Started with a scout. Can I upgrade? No, that's reseeding. But yes, the real-time strategy war game. There is a winnable goal to this mission, and it's going to be to find and kill all the other 3 players. And I'm not the best at this kind of game, so we'll see. mini-map in the bottom. Oh, he's found gold. Good. Not enough wood, so we do need to go off and find... Because if that's all the trees we had, looks like there might be a little bit of a copse down this way for her to go and harvest. Let's send you this side. Ah yes, there we go. Build. But you've got your villagers here, and they will grab resources and take them back to a central point. Usually it's this town center. For farms it can be this mill. For wood you can build a lumber camp once you have the wood for it. And I'll have her get started on that. And so they'll decreases resource gathering time. Let's use some gold. I don't have much. Ah yes, I did find green here. The Indians. So we know where one of our enemies are. Currently nobody has any war capacity, but that will change fairly quickly. I really need to find gold. Elsewise, I'm not going to be able to do much. Let's stop having you harvest wood. Oh hey, llamas. You make a new farm. Ideally, we'd have this thing ringed twice round with farms already, but again, I'm bad at this game. There's a decent amount of gold over here, but... Oh, have I just found... I have. Is this the Indians again? No, Mayans. So I know where 2 of the 3 are. Useful information. Looks like we've got some kind of water way over on this side. It's worth noting that while I have a guy there, I can see their units, but when the guy's not there, I can just see that they have buildings. And even then, if they build new buildings, I won't know they're there until I come back. Fog of War. There we go, here's a gold mine. I'll get you started on that. Let's queue up a few villagers. Somebody's found me. The Indians have found me. Can I... Yes. I tend to play this very militaristic. Some people play it very... Can play the economy real big and have lots of resources. But I'm fairly military. Get a lot of power out fast and run you down before you know what hit you. Okay, good. Let's build a couple more houses. Aha! And now I have information on everyone. $20 gold, 60 food. Fairly expensive as villagers go. Oh, you have to just... Not enough wood. Oh. It's worth noting I can't see my wood at all super easily. So, what just happened there is I left my scout sitting around, and they put archers in their town hall and they shot him dead, so I was just stupid and forgetful, and therefore lost one of my powerful early game units. as is the way of these things. 500 food. I'm already behind because one of the basics of this game is age advancement. You're locked behind certain things, like these guys just have clubs, and they will always have clubs until I research the feudal age from the town center, and to do that I need more food. So I think I've got a decent enough supply of wood. I might, for right now, just focus on getting a lot of farming going. And these berry bushes and these llamas would also provide food as well without having to be a wood sink. But for right now, I prefer farms. As I say, I used to play this a lot. I never said I was good at it, but I used to play it, and I'm kind of set in my ways. Actually, I can move you over here. Aha! Now I can actually read stuff. If I go quiet, I'm thinking. I'm in a fairly wide open area, not very tenable to build a wall, but I could if I needed to. Might be worth it to take these guys off gold for a while, because I'm not using gold for anything. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take them off gold, start working on my wood stockpile, because I've got 430 and I don't need that. To the castle age. Oh hell, I haven't even gotten to feudal. I'm gonna lose. And it's gonna be great. Basically, one of the things I'm doing wrong right now is I did not spam as many villagers as I could from the start, and so I didn't get resource build-up, efficiency, blah 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 blah. Castle Age. Yeah, everyone else is in the Castle Age, all three of my opponents, and I'm 2 steps behind in the Feudal. Or Dark Age, not even in the Feudal yet. And I'm being scouted. I don't think I have any hope of catching him. Nope. Because he's on a horse and my guys are just running behind it. I like how the farms in this sprawl. They take up a wide amount of space, and you actually have to have the space for the farming and the housing and all that. Oh, I have 600 food. I can, as soon as this villager's done, because you have to wait on that. Feudal Age, finally. Once this bar at the top ticks up, I'll be in Feudal Age, and then all my stuff will advance, and I'll have a lot of things I'll need to be doing. So now's the time to, this copse isn't going to last very long. I've got another small one here, another small one here. There we go, feudal age. Now this mill is actually a mill. Farms produce more food, last longer, great. Villagers chop wood faster, fabulous. These guys can have swords. And as you check the build path now, there's like blacksmiths and archery. There's gating does a whole lot in this game, and you gotta be able to build up to stuff. I'm gonna build an archery tower. I forget if the archer towers will shoot by default, but I'm gonna assume they do. What? Excuse me? That's interesting. So the Persians, small map-tight resources, have built a town center right here to try and keep... Probably because they needed stone. And so they are crouching in on my territory. And I will not have it. You can just slice this building. Except the building is gonna Do I have a siege works yet? I do not. So this is going to be a really inefficient way to go about it, but it's what I got. It's just having people slice at. Where did I send those guys off to? I've done a stupid, I'm sure. Yes. So if I can get them to attack the villagers. Because this doesn't shoot by default. The villagers have to go inside it, and if you just attack them, they appear to run away. We're just gonna slowly but surely shoot arrows at this building. And this is where I lose, I'm pretty sure, because I got... Oh, my tower can't attack things that are immediately below it anymore. Pikemen are going to be useful against horses. And the whole time I've been focusing on this, my farms have been lying fallow. Oh, I've so lost this already. But yeah, pikemen are better against spearmen. Archers are better against infantry. It has that kind of gameplay to it. All very strategic, all very complex, and it's the kind of thing I do go in for. Even if I'm bad at it, as you've seen. Where did... They were in the tower! Oh crap, all my woodworkers got killed because they were in the tower. So this guy is using knights, so I won't be using a lot of spearmen. And I can't get... start setting waypoints so I stop having to auto tell them to go over here. He may have decided it's not worth defending this, but more than likely he's just going to come in with a new wave of knights. I've got all the food in the world, but not a lot of wood, because I let all my wood people get crushed in the collapsing of that tower. Imperial Age. Oh yes, I am so screwed. And without siege equipment, it's really hard to take down a town center too, so like, I fully expect their random villagers to kill my guys. Yep. I've lost this, I am fairly certain. Don't know if it's... Don't know how long the game's gonna let it go on before I'm dead. But for right now, I'm still in it, so I'm going to keep it on. Oh yeah. I'm in trouble. Thing to do would probably be to rush to Castle Age so I can start getting a siege works and get rid of their things. To do that, I need 200 gold, 2 feudal age buildings, of which I have 1. So let's build a blacksmith. Oh yeah, I like the map setting I give, I'm just bad at playing it. Congratulations, it's a blacksmith. Where I can increase armor, damage. Infantry and cavalry have +1 attack. That might be useful, and it only costs food right now, so may as well get it going. Should also get... Oh! Here they come! This is where I lose. siege engines, battering rams. Yes, my towers are gonna fall fast. I think he's also converting some of my villagers, because monks can convert you to their religion and therefore their society. Fun times. I think this elephant... Yeah, this is somebody else's elephant. They're just gonna have a battle inside my town that they're destroying. Or not, they've decided my town's more important, which... yeah. Oh, and there. The elephant's now on their side because the monks converted it. So, now you can see how bad I play this game. And I think once this barracks goes down, it's going to tell me I've lost. But of course, maybe. AI? There you go, AI. And... dead? You have been defeated, yes. So you saw how little I had. Meanwhile, the AI... Ooh, these guys are actually currently at war. Look at their elephant army. Ooh, that's nice. So I was never gonna win. I did not play that right. But I hope you enjoyed watching me lose anyway. And tomorrow we'll be coming in with this game's sequel, Age of Empires 3. Until then, Surave Nintu Manchima Taishte.